Meet Arthur. He was just recalling the day he met his wife. She was wearing a gorgeous purple dress at a house party, but that's not how Maggie remembers it. She's absolutely certain she was wearing a white sweater and black skirt at a graduation party. So who's right? What really happened? Well, they consulted the photo album. Turns out it was a black dress at a birthday bash. Have you ever found yourself in this situation? You're certain your memory is correct, but then you're confronted with information that proves you're wrong. Memories can be easily altered and changed with the power of suggestion, offered up long after the actual event. It's a phenomenon called the Misinformation Effect. So how does this memory distortion occur? Well, like a flower, your memories wilt and decay over time. This can cause false information to replace the memory. If you immediately notice that there's a discrepancy between your memory and the new information, then you're more likely to retain your original memory, but you're still not immune to the misinformation effect. Some scientists believe that each time you recall a memory, it's resaved in your memory banks. So each recollection is an opportunity to overwrite that memory with new, incorrect information. Effects of alcohol or hypnosis makes you even more vulnerable to the misinformation effect. The perceived reliability of the information or source also impacts your memory. You're more prone to misinformation effect when you're confronted with an authority figure. But there's more. Kids are more prone than adults. Similarly, old age can leave you struggling to remember events from 5 minutes ago. You've got little chance of recalling events from 5 years ago. So, what happens to the original memory? Well, that's the question, isn't it? Some say the original memory was never saved. Others say you remain subconsciously aware of the new and old versions of the memory. And others say the original memory was overwritten by the new one. Cognitive psychologist Elizabeth Loftus conducted a study on the misinformation effect. People were shown photos of a car stopped at a yield sign. Later, some were told the car stopped at a stop sign. That group was more apt to say they saw photos of a car at a stop sign. But it gets better. You can develop rich false memories too. Memories of events that never happened. In one study, subjects were shown a fake ad for Bugs Bunny at a Disney resort. That fake ad left 16% believing they'd met Bugs Bunny. So it's clear, memory isn't reliable. That can lead to some scary real-world scenarios, like what if your testimony is inaccurate or just plain wrong? What if you identify the wrong suspect? Well, fortunately, police now know about the fallacy of memory. That's why they separate witnesses and tell them to avoid discussing the event. This helps prevent false memories. But you can use memory's fallibility to your advantage too. Loftus says you can convince your friend he had an awful experience at the bar, so maybe he'll avoid heavy drinking in the future. And false memories have probably led to some pretty crazy legends. Accurate or not, it's your memory. So enjoy it.